We're going live. This is really loud. Podemos começar? Yeah, 6 years, that's what I got. I don't have any jokes. Medea, is it live yet? Medea has jokes. Fred, can I start? Cool. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Batch 293 Demo Day, 293. My name is, yeah, whoop, we can cheers all we want. This is a celebration. My name is Shannon. I have the great privilege and honor of being the driver for Wagon Portugal. We are not a bus company. We are a worldwide network of schools that bring technical skills to non-technical business professionals, entrepreneurs, creatives. And tonight, you are going to witness our 27 graduating students who have come from across Lisbon, across Portugal, across the world, have joined us here tonight, or have joined us here in Lisbon to show up every single day, 5 days a week, and learn how to code, learn how to build web applications. And just to talk to the students, I think that you guys would agree that you've come a long way since your interviews with Emily, a few of you with me, yeah? Yeah, Emily's like, oh yeah. And you know, at the time, some of you didn't even know how to write a line of code, or maybe even really what that meant. Emily's like, oh, they might have known more than that. But and now, in the last 10 days of the program, you have deployed really impressive applications. So, congratulations. I just want to emphasize that the applications you are going to see here tonight were built in the last 10 days. And for those of you in the room that aren't developers, I always give a little disclaimer, some context. For even experienced tech teams to ship a product in 10 days, a tech product in 10 days, is very impressive. And then put on top of that this group of individuals 9 weeks ago couldn't even open up the terminal on their computer, which is important. And to see what they built here tonight, it's a massive effort on their part, and we're here to celebrate that effort. And I hope that you guys can help us in that too, in that appreciation. Over the past 9 weeks, the students have basically discovered the 3 core modules to building web applications. So the back end of a web application, the intelligence, databases, the front end, the visuals. And from there, they have then built, in the last 10 days, again, I want to emphasize the 10 days. They've built the web applications that we're going to discover here tonight. And it's been a long journey. I think everyone here would agree. Yeah, Rita's like, yes, yes. And I just want to tell the students, thank you for trusting in the process. Thank you for trusting in the team and us, even, in the very hardest of times. And for arriving here together, collaborative, and with a good attitude and just a great spirit about you. It made it really fun. So thank you. And again, you have a lot to be proud of, we feel. Oh, you want to know what Wagon is? Okay. I have a little pitch for you, for those of you that don't know about us. So we're a coding school. I hope that's obvious. And for the last 6 years, we've been delivering coding boot camps, which is what the students just graduated from. And our boot camp is really a tool for people that are wanting to change their careers, change their lives, and get into tech. Our alumni become developers, they become data scientists, some go as freelancers, some actually launch their own companies, they're entrepreneurs, others get tech-related roles like project managers, product manager, IT consulting. And in this group tonight, the majority are really making a big change in their careers, and it's just the beginning. So yeah. And yeah, we don't have the clicker anymore. We're very high tech here. And our flagship program has been a web development bootcamp, which is what you're going to see here tonight. But I'm very excited to announce that at the beginning of next year, we'll tell you when, eventually, we will be launching a data science bootcamp. So subscribe to our newsletter if you want to learn more. Stay tuned. And in our, yes, thank you. I needed more build-up. Guys, I'll leave you with this. Data science, so stinking cool. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to do the boot camp. And also, just to talk about formats, we have our full-time boot camp, which is what the students just went through. So it's full-time, intensive, every weekday from 9 in the morning till 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. For some of them, 1 in the morning. I don't know what you're doing, but anyway, we'll not get into that. But also, so many announcements. Also excited to announce that starting in October, we will have a part-time boot camp. So our full-time program has been adapted for professionals who cannot take 9 weeks off work and learn and play and have fun and, just, the responsible ones. And I'm joking. This isn't the right crowd. And so that they can also have the chance to upskill and eventually change their careers as well. And just some quick shameless promotion. Live Gone by Numbers. We are lucky to still be the #1 coding bootcamp according to the major review sites. And to date, we have had over 5,300 alumni go through our programs, which is, can we, yeah. It's cool. Thank you. Carlos. And, I said that we're a product-driven bootcamp, and we've had 1,400 products. I'm going to say 1,407 products now, built by our alumni. And out of those products, 290 startups have been launched. And from those 290 startups that have been launched, 30 of those startups are raising $70 million in funding. So I leave you with this, 1, because it's impressive, and 2, I hope it inspires this batch of students, for what they're going to do next. Okay, but this is enough of me talking. I'm going to hand it over to the next team, but let me just say this really quick to the teams. This is a celebration, okay? I know that some of you are anxious, right? But we're really here to celebrate and to have fun and to show off everything that you've achieved in the last 9 weeks. And I hope that you pause. I hope that you're able to pause and really see how far you've come, right? Think about where you were 9 weeks ago, because I know right now you still feel overwhelmed. You have a lot more to learn. You have to start applying for jobs, or you have to start building the next product. And it seems, like this never-ending journey, but you need to stop and really see wow, I've achieved all of this in 9 weeks. And that's important, because I hope that it motivates you. Yes. What? Yes. That's yes. Thank you, Hugo. I need to pause for claps. And it's important because I hope that it motivates you and gives you the confidence in the future, to set bigger goals and to not be afraid and recognize how capable you are. Clap. Yeah, thank you. All right, okay, now I'm really gonna stop. So let me welcome to the stage Poppin. Poppin.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Karim. I'm from Melbourne, and I'm an entrepreneur in the restaurant business. So I'm thinking about expanding to Sydney. And before I expand, I want to do some market research, because I cannot just go to a different place, 8 hours away, and expect it to be the same. So I need market research, and I need some data that I don't have. So I heard about this app, which I'm going to try today. So yeah, already logged in, and I'm gonna search for Sydney. My restaurant is gonna be open all year long, so the season is from January to December, and then we're gonna explore to see what Sydney has to offer us. All right, so my strong cuisines are Asian, Australian, barbecue, and Indian background. Yeah, we'll submit to see what happens next. Oh well, the cuisines are ranked. All right, so I can see that Australian is not very well ranked in Sydney for some reason. So I'm gonna dismiss that because that can't be good. And I'm gonna add Malaysian because I feel like I should compare myself with the best performing cuisines. So let's add Malaysian to the mix. All right, let's add Malaysian to the mix. Okay, so when I'm looking to open a restaurant, there's some key metrics I need to know. So attendance is really important to see if I'll be able to fill up my restaurant, or how big of a restaurant can I open for a set cuisine. Also, rating gives me how the cuisine is perceived in a certain place. So if a cuisine is well ranked in general, so this is an average of every cuisine, it means that the cuisine is well perceived. So it will be easier to enter the market. I also have price. The price gives me, Isolene? The price gives me the sophistication of the cuisine. The price gives me the sophistication of the cuisine. So barbecue, you pay a lot more. You're willing to pay a lot more for barbecue. So I attract a lot higher standard, not standard, sorry, higher end customers. Whilst Malaysian, for example, has a lot of attendance and the price is quite low, so it's a scale model. I also want to know the number of restaurants. The number of restaurants gives me my competition. So if for example, Asian here is really crowded compared to the other cuisines. So because I'm moving to a different city, I'm gonna dismiss that one as well. Okay. All right. So we're gonna proceed. Okay, so here I have some stats about Sydney, some more stats on the left, and overall attendance on the right, where my main interest at the moment is Malaysian because it has a scale and that's probably the easiest to do. So I'll see how Malaysian is doing, and it seems to have an upward trend. I'm quite happy about that. So I'll see more details about this cuisine. All right. So in the left, we can see that the attendance of Malaysian cuisine is a lot higher than the average top range cuisine. Despite the rating being a bit low, but 3.5 is quite acceptable in my opinion. The price is also quite low, it's already know, so it's a scale model. And the number of restaurants is around a third of the average. So it means that I have a lot of space to enter and make a profit. So I'm going to favorite this cuisine so that next time I go to Sydney, I already know what to look for, since I already have the map and all the local restaurants. Thank you.
Okay. So, give it up for Team Poppin. We have Julius, Kareem. Well, Julius is here and go for it. Yeah. Kareem, Rita, Ijuline, and Julius. Woo! Nice work, guys. This is Team Poppin. All right, can we get the next group up? Is the next group ready? Yeah, go. Yeah. Oh, it's done? Okay, you guys are good. My work is done. Who here is looking to recruit? Anyone? Yeah? Okay, we have one. Who here is interested in learning how to code? All right. Mario, you are here tonight representing all audiences. Okay. Who here is looking for a job? Oh, yeah. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So, well, I'm glad everyone can meet.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone? Good? Yeah? Nice. Thank you. So I'll start. If you knew that tomorrow the metro line you always take in the morning was going to be on a strike, you take an alternative route to your final destination, right? Right? Exactly. The problem is that most people, they don't have the knowledge of most strikes happening around them. This is exactly what Alerta Greves is trying to solve. So in our website, you can see all the strikes happening at the moment, as well as future strikes. Oh, just unlock it. Good. You can also filter the strikes. Imagine you can filter by, let's do, yeah, exactly. And here you can see all the strikes regarding that same filter. Or if it's something more detailed, you can even search for it in the search bar. And we could put Ryanair, which is one that's kind of always on strikes, right? Exactly. So now we can even see the details of a specific strike. Yeah, let's choose one, exactly. And most importantly, you can set reminders for one. By clicking on the bell icon, you will be signing up for email notifications regarding that same strike. So now we can go to the email. And there it is, the strike. And you'll be receiving an email. Nice, right? All right. Also, you can check all your reminders in the website as well. Yeah, just reload that. And yeah, exactly. There it is. Also, if you want to search for more information about that same strike, you just click on the middle icon, the news icon, and it will redirect you to the Google News. And it shows right there. Right? Thank you. That's the next project, man. Ah, okay. Come on. That's good. All right. Also, if you want to share it with your fellow friends, you can also click on the share icon, and it will be shared on Facebook for all your friends to know about that same strike. Yeah, we can just share it. Yeah, now it's in the timeline for everyone to see. So also, if you're a very active user and you have some information of a strike that is not yet on our website, you can also submit a strike. So let's do it. So let's put organization CP, which is a train company in Portugal. So category, let's put train. Description, let's put line closed between Benfica and Orient, for example. Yeah, and the date from today until tomorrow, let's say. And create strike. So now we need to go to the admin side. Here it is, desktop version, and reload it, and you can put it in English, actually. Yeah, perfect. So you can go to pending strikes, and then you can see all the strike that just appeared, that we just added as a user. And here, as an admin, you can edit, delete it, or approve it. This one sounds just about right, so let's approve it. So now we can go to the timeline and see there. And there it is, CP. Thank you. Wouldn't it be also great to have like a monthly overview of all the strikes happening? It would, right? Yeah. So we created just that. We created a calendar in which you can see previous strikes in previous months, as well as following and current, of course. So here you have it. Then you can go to the About Us page to see who made this beautiful website. And there we are. Oh, it's also multi-language, as you might have noticed. So it's fully translatable both in English and Portuguese. That's why the name is in Portuguese, because it's most useful in Portugal for now. Thank you very much.
All right, give it up for iStrike. We have Boris, Francisco,
I'd like
and
to
Paulo.
thank my buddies.
Please.
Yeah, next step.
Congratulations, guys. iStrike. Yeah. Clap. Okay. And next up, we have Safe Bite. Woo!
Oh, hello. Yes. So good afternoon. My name is Antonio, and I have an allergy. I'm allergic to seafood. So every time I go to the supermarket, I have a big problem, which is I have to read through every ingredient in the shelf, in the products. So yeah, someone told me about this wonderful app that does this for you. So yeah, this is the app. It's called SafeBite, and it filters all of the products through ingredient. So yeah, if by signing up, you already get the most common allergies that people usually have. So yeah, if we select seafood, and we can go to start shopping, yeah, we already get some products that you like, and all the products without seafood in them. Well, without the ingredients that have seafood. So yeah, if we search through the products and try to find something we like, for example, soybeans. I really want soybeans tonight for dinner. Okay, check if there's no crazy ingredients. No, there's just soybeans. So we can add some to our cart. And yeah, I think from here, let's see what else we can do in the menu. Oh, that's a really cool menu. Oh, I can edit my profile. Great. So maybe we can make our profile a little better. We can maybe add my name, my last name, and then maybe edit the photo. Wow. Oh, it looks like me, right? Really good app. So yeah, if we save the profile, then let's see what else the app does for us. Let's check the menu again, maybe. Okay, so if we go through search products, we can search through categories. Okay, so let's see what else I want to buy for dinner. Maybe some meat. Yeah, I'd like some meat because it's a big dinner with a lot of people, so let's buy many sausages. Okay, we can add, 6 packs of Vienna sausage. That's great. So maybe we're already ready to check out. That's looking good. But I forgot the dessert. So maybe we can search to see if there's ice cream. Or maybe wait just a second, because I just remembered I went to the doctor last week and he told me I was also intolerant to lactose. So maybe I wonder if you can edit. Oh yeah, there's a my allergens page. Great, we can add lactose. Great, let's see if we go shopping. Oh, okay. We get filtered products without lactose and without seafood. Only the products with the combination of ingredients that doesn't include those things. So I can go home and have dinner and not swallow and die. So, so yeah, let's search for the ice cream because okay, we have ice cream. Great. So, but I wonder, I'm intolerant to lactose. So, no, okay, coconut milk. That's great. I can eat it. Yes. Let's add. So it's great that the app does that for me because I don't have to read through every ingredient. It's already doing the filtering, so I wouldn't even have to worry to look at the ingredients. Great. So just one more thing. Just remember that I'm a vegetarian, so maybe take the meat out. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's easy. Okay, so let's proceed to pay. Great. So my order is looking good. Are there those are all the products that I wanted to buy. And yeah, so after adding this, I wonder if it works. Let's pay. And oh, great. So my order is made. Now I just have to go home and wait for my food, and I can safely eat without dying.
Give it up for Safe Bite. You have woo! Pedro, Irene, Carolina, and Antonio. Congratulations, guys. Woo! All right. Next up, we have Footy. You guys ready? Oh, they're ready. Nice.
Hello, guys. Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. So our app is Footy. We designed this app for people that want to play football games but don't have friends to play with or don't know anyone that actually can play with them. So this is a platform where you can enroll in a public game. So you don't know anyone that is going to play, and you play football while you meet new people. So that's our objective, and that's what we are looking at when we say that you meet new people and play football. So let's search for a location. Since I live in Lisbon, let's first search for a field in Lisbon in the 20th of September. Around 7 to 10, because that's usually when people after work or after classes play games. So let's see what we have. So we have here the demonstration of the fields that we have. We have some information about the fields. For example, if you have parking for the games, or if it has locker rooms, which is important for some, probably not for other people, but we have also the type of grass that you have, if it is grass, synthetic, or if it is wood. Let's search for total food, for example. So it is 15 euros per player, so it updates when you have more players, so it becomes cheaper. So you can actually invite your friends to play with you as well. But unfortunately, it's indoors, and I have a cold, so let's search for a field that is indoors instead of outdoors. And it's 5 against 5 because I usually play 5 against 5. That's what I'm used to. Let's search for. You can play this one. Let's see Airfoot, what he has. Okay, so it's indoors as we wanted. It's 5 against 5. It already has 4 members, but we need at least 6 players to play with, since it's not enough to play with 4. So we need a minimum of players. But let's enroll in this group. Let's see what we have. Okay, a little bit of a payment and cancellation policy. Let's accept it, and we're in. Okay, we see that we have already some message there and some members. We see that it's booked now, so let's see what they have to say there. Let's enter in the group. Okay, some people are already talking with themselves. Let's say something as well, just to be polite. Okay. Okay, then we can go. We have past bookings. So let's check our past bookings, because I think I forgot to make a review. So let's make a review of this field, amazing field that I play with. Let's put for 3 stars. Okay, it's perfect. Let's see. Okay, bad conditions, as you can see. Okay, and we do our review, and we have a review there, which is pretty, and we have an average rating there as well. Okay, then let's see our profile. Let's check what we have there. Okay, so we have my name, and we have my email as well, but we have here a field. Let's see what we can do with this field. Okay, we can choose our position. Since I'm a forward player and I have left foot, we'll put that. And let's see what happens. Okay, it's an indication of, ooh. The So in this way, we can actually see which players like to play in which position, which are their preferred position. So we can actually put, okay, we have some messages there. Let's see what we have. Abaixo do pescoço é canela. I don't know. Probably some people are already playing with this chat. Okay, true. Let's answer true. So you can talk with your friends here and actually grab a beer before the game, meet the people that you want to meet before the game. And yeah, we can get directions as well. If you want to go to Google Maps, it actually directs to Google Maps, so you can actually know where. And yeah, this is also a platform for owners, not only for consumers that want to play games. So owners can also establish this app within their database and can also publish their fields that are available, book their fields to people that want to play with them. And yeah, this is, yeah. Okay. And this is our error page if you want to see. If you put something in the URL that's not appropriate, yes, you can.
All right, give it up for Footy. Guys, can you go to the stage? Woo! You have Pedro Candeias, Miguel, and Pedro Andrade. Yes. Am I saying that well? Woo! Footy! I was told by Carlos that I had to kill some time, and I found a joke for you. Just one. Okay, it's good. I'm going to really drag it out. Are you ready? Or should I say the joke? Okay. I'm gifting you a Microsoft Office license for your birthday. You have my word. Is that like Maria's? It's a little bit like, yeah. The other ones aren't as good, so you can imagine. I read through them really fast. Yeah? Okay. No. It's better. Oh, sorry. And you guys have Thunders up next.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Mariana. I'm a 30 years old economist from Portugal, and I am planning to do a PhD course in another country in Europe. So I started searching for scholarships in the web, and I heard about Funder, which is a website where I can search for PhD scholarships in Europe. So in Funder, I can search scholarships by area. I can also see all scholarships available. And I can, as I already have an account, I can create favorites. So mark some scholarships as favorites so I can receive updates about these scholarships start and closing dates for applications. And I also can set up alerts. So as soon as a new scholarships matching the criteria I've chosen comes in the application, I see it right away in my dashboard. So I will start searching for economics because it's my field of interests. And I see they have a bunch of interesting scholarships here, but I want to look more about LSE, London School of Economics. So I see it has a really good rate in Europe. So I want to see more information about this scholarship. Okay, I have the institution website, and I know that I can apply directly there. So I'm going to mark this as a scholarship as favorite, so I will not miss anything about this scholarship in my application. And then I can go to my profile to see my favorites there. And here I see my favorites, and I also can see the warnings for starting and closing dates of the applications. And I can see that I already missed one, so I'm going to delete it. So I have a clean dashboard only with interesting data for my search. And I also can create alerts. So I'm going to create alerts for the field of economics because I'm interested in receiving updates more frequently about it. Okay, now the alert is created, and I want to search more information about other areas, such as management. I'm already interested in looking for scholarships in this field, so I can choose better for where to study. And I see they have also interesting scholarships, and I want to favorite all of them, so I can be up to date for all the applications. And then I see that my alert icon is active now, so maybe I have another, a new notification. So I just created the alert, and I already have 2 notifications about new scholarships comes in the application. So I can see the notifications. And wow, I want to favorite them so I don't miss anything. And if I'm not logged in the application, Funder also sends me emails about my favorites, my alerts, as soon as they enter in my account. So I can see the details also in the email if I'm not logged in my application. And in the website, I want to go back to my profile, so I want to edit my new alert for economics, because I want to add an institution, and I want to add LSE, the London School of Economics, because they have a good rating. And as soon as another scholarship of this institution matching with economics comes in, I will receive an alert as well. And I'm really happy with Funder because it's making much easier my search for scholarships for my PhD. Thank you.
Nice work. Funder, come to the stage. Oh. All right. Give it up for Veronica, Isabella, Vanessa, and Vincente. Woo! Funder. This is a group of PhDs, okay? So they're scratching their own head. All right, next up. Oh, Isabella, hello. Congratulations. Do we have a certificate? Okay, it'll be delivered. All right, next up we have Sounds Good. Is Sounds Good ready, Flavia? All right. Sounds good. Give it up.
Hi, everyone. I am Flavia. I've recently moved to Lisbon, and since I play the guitar, I've been meaning to find people to play some music with. So I found out about this app called Sounds Good, where apparently if you play an instrument or sing, you can create an account and just connect to musicians near you. So I'm just going to give it a shot now. Just sign in with Facebook. All right, cool. So it seems like we can already see people around, like musicians. You can see where they are, 2.2 kilometers away, pretty close. I can see the genres they're into and even the instruments they're playing. So I've got pretty much the main information right here, but I'm actually looking for someone who plays the guitar and listens to indie music. So let's see who we got. All right, 2 people, Tiago and Pietro. Tiago is 38 kilometers away. That's a bit far, so let's go with Pietro's profile. Sorry, Tiago. You need to move to Lisbon. All right, Pietro. So he has quite a few very professional-looking YouTube videos. Let's see what he sounds like. Yeah. Very good, he's a pro. What else? Oh, he's also connected his SoundCloud account. I like that he's got everything into one profile, so I don't need to go on YouTube, go on SoundCloud, go everywhere to find his songs. It's good. All right, he's playing acoustic guitar, bass guitar, electric guitar, well, all the guitars, and a saxophone. Funky. I like his genres, and we can also see his favorite users. So maybe if I like playing music with him, I might enjoy finding out about his favorite users as well. And he's got some photos too. Cool. What else can we find out about Pietro? Right, his top artists, top tracks, and his last play track, Roxette. That's really good. I can see what he's listening to right now. He's got really good taste in music. So I think I'm interested in contacting him, but since I haven't actually filled in my account, I'm just going to favorite him now and get back to him later, because otherwise he's just not going to respond to me. So let's fill in my account. All right. Well, I only have one YouTube video. I'm not as professional as Pietro. And it's been actually filmed here a few days ago. Right, let's connect the SoundCloud account. Okay, we should choose some songs. Everything apart from the remix, I should do. No need to have the remix there. Cool. Let's edit my info. Acoustic guitar, bass guitar, electric guitar, and drums. And alternative, indie, rock, and funk. Cool, that should do it. Let's have a look. Oh, I already have Pietro there because I favorited him earlier, so I can go back to him. Cool, and let's see the last part. What else can I do? Oh, now I know where Pietro got all of his top tracks from and artists. Let's connect with Spotify. And there you go. That was instant. Which is actually really cool because Spotify doesn't give you this information. So I've been meaning to find out what my top artists and top tracks are. All right. Oh, seems like I've got a notification. Let's see what that's all about. Nope. Pietro messaged me. That's good. Let's say hi back. Maybe he wants to jam this weekend. Let's see, Pietro, are you still around? All right, cool.
All right, give it up for Sounds Good. Flavia, Pietro, Tiago, Bruno, go to the stage, please. So I can't decide if this last batch was a boot camp or we were at band camp. I've never seen so many guitars strung around before. One of our lead teachers is also going to form a Le Wagon band, so that's as long as he doesn't get distracted from the teaching. All right, next up we have Overland. Yeah?
Hi guys. So for the last 3 weeks, I've had the honor of working as part of the Overland team. And but before I get into telling you about the amazing app that we've made, I want to tell you about how I came to be here in Lisbon, which is a few months ago when I decided to do the boot camp at the Wagon. There happened to be a lot of climate change protests going on in London. And one of the issues that they were talking about was the carbon cost of the aeronautical industry. And so that's something that interested me, and that I wanted to, when I decided to come to Lisbon, I wanted to go overland and not fly. But it turned out to be harder than I thought it would be. I had to spend hours and hours on Google, on different websites, looking up accommodation, looking up different connections, and putting it all together on my own. So when I came here and started talking to people about problems that I could find a solution for, that was what occurred to me. The thought of an application or a product that would do everything for me. It would find the connections, it would find the places that I wanted to stay, the things that I wanted to do. So this is Overland. And now that the bootcamp is over, I'm going to go to Bilbao to visit some of my friends. So let's start the journey. Okay, cool. I can see that the trip has got a couple of connections, not too many, otherwise maybe not. And I've never actually been to Madrid, even though it's the capital of Spain. And it looks pretty cool. And instantly I can also see the amount of carbon that I'll be saving by making this more ethical travel choice. But I want to see, I want to see a bit more about the details of the trip, so I know exactly what the connections are, where I'll be going, when I'll be going. Cool. And starting in Lisbon, just a short bus or short train. And Madrid, Madrid was 8 hours. I think I'm definitely going to want to take a break there. Maybe get some food, like have a look. So we'll see if we can find any recommendations for me in Madrid. Yeah, restaurant sounds good. Il Bambino, maybe? Yeah, let's try that. We can add that. And maybe come back to it later. Oh, the Tabena, also good. And we can have a look at their website to find a bit more information about what kind of food they offer. Cool, and now that I think about it, when I'm in Bilbao, I'm definitely going to need somewhere to stay because I can't crash on my friend's couch for the whole weekend. So maybe Overland can help me find an accommodation in Bilbao as well. Okay. Yeah, nice. Maybe before you, again, I would like to see a bit more about it. It's, I don't want to end up sleeping in a dive. All right, yeah, sweet, looks good. 5 stars, man. All right, cool. Okay, so I've got some stuff to do in Madrid. I've got some stuff to do in Bilbao. I might save the journey. And I can always come back and edit it later. And I can't remember the name of the restaurant I was going to go to, so maybe we can have a look at the details of the journey. All right, so I can see I've got all of the connections laid out for me, all of the different things that I need to book, and also the recommendations for Madrid and presumably Bilbao. So I think now is the point where I should actually be making some bookings, organizing the trip for real. And yeah, so I can just go to the website, organize everything, book my tickets, and then take it off. I like checklists. It's all done. And just at a glance, I can see what I've done, what I need to do, where I'm going, and all of the connections that I need to make on my way there. And that's Overland.
All right. Overland, give it up for Sean, Jonathan, Vincent, and Danish. Come to the stage. Nice work. Woo! Okay. That by the way, that was the last group. Last but definitely not least. No, it's not done. No, it's not done. That's what I want to say, actually. So, first of all, congratulations to the students. You guys, excellent job. The products are impressive, and they just continue to get better with time. Emily's like, yep. She's been here. And I also want to say to the students that I know we say this is a coding boot camp, and when we decided to launch Le Wagon, we really just saw it as, a coding boot camp, and that's all. But the boot camp is such a small portion of what we are. Le Wagon is a community. And I think the students, you felt that being in this space, seeing, how everyone helps each other and we support each other, the activity on Slack. So I just want to stay involved because it is a very special, you're going to make me cry usually. I can't see this. Jeez. So just to say, stay involved, and this is really when your Le Wagon experience is just beginning now. So stay involved, we're here to support you, and eventually you will be there to support others. So that's the idea. And, oh yeah.
Hi guys, I said I wouldn't say anything. Oh, sorry, I'm Emily, by the way. Okay, I hate talking in front of people, but I just want to say though, it's bittersweet, right? It's amazing that it's finished, but I honestly will miss, and this is such a corny thing to say, but it's been a pleasure the last 9 weeks. You guys have drank the most beer, I think, out of anyone. Yeah. Like seriously, they drank about 400 beers a week. It's insane. But they learn too. But honestly, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. You did put your heart and soul into it. You made my coming to work so much fun. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And come back and see me, because I'll come haunt you if you don't. And yeah, as I say, we are always here, and we love it when people come back. I mean, from my batch, yeah, Antoine, he's been here pretty much since we graduated, and it's so lovely to have him come back and TA and work. So I want you guys to do the same. You know, keep this as your home. As I said before, it's not like a big company. We are, you know, here as friends. So just don't be strangers, okay? Thank you.
So this leads me to say, I want to say thank you to the team. I think we commented that the projects just keep on getting better, and it's true. And that's because of our teaching team that has been here for the last, some of them for almost 3 years now, right? And, sorry? It feels like more, I know, but it's only 3 years. And that also has become a family, and it makes, I mean, I love coming to work. I have the coolest job. I get to hang out with Emily and all of the teachers who sometimes are serious, most of the time not. But, sorry? And the students. But you guys, you know, the teachers have been here 3 years, so it's just really nice. You better, if you come here for 3 years, then I'll make a comment on this in the next, no. No, but just to say, I'm going off the rails, no pun intended. Okay. You get it. If you do the boot camp, you can understand that joke. And so just to say that, you know, thank you to our teachers. None of this would be possible. We thank them every time, but it's really important. And I just want to call them to the stage to say thank you. And also, before I call all the teachers, I want to bring Emily up here as well. Well, just to say a big thank you to Emily. She makes all of this possible. So she is, yeah. And she's the emotional security blanket of our boot camp, right? And so it wouldn't work without her. And so thank you, Emily. And also a big thank you to Ricardinho. Ricardinho has been, if you've been to any Le Wagon events in the last 4 months, you've encountered Ricardinho, not to be confused with Ricardão. And he's just done an excellent job and is going to stay on and work for us in enterprise sales. So, woo! And we're really happy to have him on board. Okay, now let's see our teachers. Are you guys able to walk to the stage? Yeah? Okay, so we have Carlos Mendes, André Pires, André Costa, Gabriele, João Viana, Ugo. Yeah, you're too. Oh, Gabriele. Manel, Patrick, Francisco, Arina, Mariana, Ricardão, Antoine, Diogo, Monica, Nuno, and Pedro. Come on down. This is why, and Emily. Well, so thank you to our teachers. And now, oh yeah, take a photo. Yeah, sorry.
I would.
No, we're not doing that again.
So I would like to take the mic because this is something that always happens. So one of the central persons to make the bootcamp happen, together with Carlos, I don't want to undermine Carlos' role, but she was kind of the engine for this to start. and Carlos was the second engine. I don't know. I'm not an engineering guy. But she always undermines. Exactly. He was the compass and she was the engine. But she always undermines herself by not getting the credit that she deserves. And that person, as you all know by now, is Shannon. So I would like everyone to give the biggest, not the biggest, the second biggest, because the biggest for the batch is always the students. Try to calibrate it to be the second biggest round of applause for Shannon.
Thank you, Hugo. All right, so now it's time to celebrate. We have beers upstairs. We are out of here by 9, or else the police are coming. Oh, and there's a picture, but, you know, just to say congratulations, it's done. Woo! So help yourself. We'll be here till 9, and yeah, cheese.